Hi everyone, good morning. Dr. Kelly Ray here, your inner critic tamer and mindset coach with strengthandsensitivity.com. So this morning I have some time. I've dropped my daughter off at school and I have to be back there. I'm registering her for volleyball, but I thought this would be a great time to take my inner child out. You can see I'm at this beautiful, beautiful little park with this play structure, and I feel so giddy. Probably the first time I felt giddy all week long with these solar storms going on, so I'm pretty excited. Today I want to talk to you about something that's really rather important with things that are coming up right now. And I'm going to ask you, do you think you could be addicted to your limitations? So I want to know, do you feel that you are addicted to your limiting beliefs? And I know that sounds kind of funny, but things I need you to consider thinking about is, what's driving you? What's driving you to do what you do? What's driving you to be where you are in your life? What stories do you keep telling yourself? What stories do you not tell yourself? Is it possible that you don't even know that you're addicted to your limitations? We've been telling our stories for so long that they've become innately ingrained in us that they're not even something that we consciously think about. We don't think about, what is it, our languaging, that holds us back? What is it about our actions that hold us back? And what is it that we're afraid of letting go? I had an interesting conversation with a woman yesterday who, as a young woman, just barely out of high school, needed to, well, she didn't need to, she chose to have an abortion. And she proceeded to tell me it was the worst thing that she had ever done, that she felt horrible about it, that she felt nothing but guilt about it. Oh my gosh, this little play structure is a little wonky. But that's kids, right? They're so much fun. Anyway, so this woman proceeded to tell me that she's harbored these feelings of guilt over the fact that she made a choice based on the information and situations that she had at the time, and has always felt guilty about that. I asked her if she could ever be in a position of possibly forgiving herself for this. And she admitted she didn't think that she could. She didn't think that she should be able to. It was a horrible decision. She should have made a better decision. And so, perpetuating the story. So we proceeded to talk a little bit longer, and I asked her what was she gaining by hanging on to the guilt, the shame, the pain. And of course, the first reaction is nothing. I'm not getting anything from that. That's crazy nonsense that you're talking, lady. But is it? And I won't go on any more in detail of what we talked about. But my point was, and we eventually got to the point, is we're afraid to let go of our story. For if she was to forgive herself for making this decision long ago based on the information and all of that she had at the time, she wouldn't know who she was. She wouldn't know what to do. She wouldn't know who to be. Because we become so addicted to our story that the possibility of living any differently is scary, even if that addiction that we're living under is really unhealthy for us. is what holds us back from having amazing relationships with other people, which holds us back from having our optimal health and fitness that we desire, which holds us back from perhaps having the career, living our life purpose, having the money that we want. Whatever it is that we tell ourselves why we can't have or why we haven't achieved success in a certain area of our life, is it possible that there's a limitation that you're addicted to that's preventing you from having that? These energies that we're having this week with these solar storms, they have been amazing for unearthing so much to just kind of look at, kind of ponder. And maybe you're ready. Maybe you're ready to break free of that addiction of those beliefs that you've had. Maybe you're not even aware exactly what they are, but you know that you don't want to be this way anymore, that you're ready to move past that. Great. I'd love to help you do that. I can help you find whatever that limitation is so that we can release that so you can be free. And freedom can be a little scary. I'm not going to lie to you, because it may be something you've not experienced before. And so that's the other thing that we would work on, is being able to work at a pace and in a zone that helps you create a new way of being in a comfortable, safe place for you. And that requires working with your inner critic. Your inner critic has been amazing at making sure that all of those limitations and baggage and limited beliefs that you've been holding, they've been really maintaining them very well and keeping them safeguarded for you. They also use them as the tools of how to live and manage your life, and maybe they're no longer warranted. So your inner critic is a little concerned if you were to stop this addiction, because then they don't know what their role is in your life. We work through that together too. I know that you're ready. I know that you're scared. I know you don't know how it's all going to work out. I can tell you, you won't be doing it alone. So if you're ready, and if you're not ready, it's okay. Why don't you just at least extend out and connect with me for us to have a call? It starts with a step. And if all you can do at this moment is schedule some time for me just to get some further information, to get more information about what kind of coach I am, what kind of person I would be to work with you. I think most of you in this group have a good idea. You've been connected with me, some of you, for over a year. So you've really kind of gotten to know a little bit more about me, a little bit more about my style, a little bit more about how I could support you. But I realize taking that next step is a little challenging. But I encourage you to take that next step. Get in contact with me, schedule some time with me, and let's see what we can do about that. Until then, please know I send you so much love. Bye.